Hey, Matt here, and check this out. Today I'm down here at the AIM Expo in Vegas, and I found my beloved TW200, but look at what is sitting right next to it. Now, this is the Suzuki VanVan, and the cool thing about this is pretty much the only real comparable bike to our beloved TW. So you've got the same tire size, the front and the back, but I just kind of wanted to show you just like a side-by-side comparison of the two. So check this out. This is our TW, and this is the California model because it has your emissions canister down here. So this one has got just 30 miles on it. Now, one thing that I noticed right off the bat is look at your seat here on the TW. Kind of narrow all the way down. I mean, yes, it does flare out a little bit right here, but look at the seat over here on the VanVan. I mean, you come down and I mean, that sucker just rolls out. So I would think actually for passenger riding on the VanVan over the TW might be a little bit more comfortable. I mean, you've got your passenger pegs just like you do on the TW.
Like a 3/4 or
I mean, look at this. That tank is definitely different than the TW's tank. It looks like they've got their smog canister back here. So chain driven, 200cc engine. Tires and wheels are the exact same size as your TW. You've got the 130/80/18 in the front, and then you've got a 180/80/14 in the rear. Now this one as well is going to be a drum brake on the rear, and it's going to be right here the disc brake on the front as well. This one, that looks actually more like it's fuel injected than the carb on the TW. So you've got their fuel injection system on the VanVan versus the carbureted system on the TW. Now, one thing to remember though, the VanVan, they're not really available here in the States anymore. They stopped making them in 2019. So if you want to get the VanVan over the TW, that's one thing that you're gonna have to take into consideration, is you're gonna have to find a used VanVan where you can still get the TW200 brand new. So just completely different setup. This one actually looks quite a bit more retro, kind of more of a throwback to the retro than the TW. The tank on this one obviously is going to be your bigger teardrop tank, whereas this is going to kind of pay homage to the old school bikes there. So plastic fender on the front, plastic there again, just wrap around on there, just gives kind of a bit of a more of a retro look to it. Now this one, I mean, that's all right there at the bottom. Your engine's just sitting down there. We're on the TW. You've got somewhat of a skid plate, where this one, nothing really. So to me, the VanVan kind of looks more like it would be more of like a street version, whereas the TW is going to be more of like street plus off-road. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to show you the side-by-side between the VanVan and our awesome little TW. So if there's any questions, comments, make sure to put those down below, and as always, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and follow along. And we're gonna have a bunch of pictures from on their Instagram also, just showing all the different things out here around the show, so make sure to check that out as well, and we'll call her there. I'm Matt. This is the VanVan from Suzuki, the TW from Yamaha. This is Mob Street. Thanks for watching.